Welcome. Welcome to Presto, you got it, where we use insightful comments and analysis to make your learning easy, interesting, and fun. In addition, on academyforadvancedstudy.com, at very affordable price, we offer many tutoring programs to help you. We cover SAT, ACT, AP, all the college prep materials. Of course, we cover many K-12 subjects. We even cover college-level materials. Again, at very affordable price. We cover advanced topics in statistics, computer science, data science. We also cover programming and engineering, Python, Java, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, everything you need in the age of AI. If you want to go to medical school, we can help you too. Again, at very affordable price, we offer a tutoring program to help you with your MCAT. Now, let's go back to our talk today. What we're going to talk today is natural language processing in the context of artificial intelligence. Natural language processing is very interesting, very important topic. It started much earlier than the generative AI we have today. But today there are many situations. Generative AI is replacing natural language processing, or NLP. But still, as we are going to see, it's still important, still relevant. So the key points to understand about natural language processing, or NLP, include: 1. NLP capabilities are based on models that are trained to do particular types of text analysis. This is very important. Particular types of text analysis. These two together, particular text analysis, shows that it is designed to do certain special type of work. The consequence of this is that it's cheaper to build such model, and it's cheaper to use such a model. That's why it's still relevant, as we are going to see next. While many natural language processing scenarios are handled by generative AI models today, there are many common text analysis and analytics use cases where simpler NLP language models can be more cost-effective. So this is a value proposition for NLP, natural language processing. Otherwise, if this is not the case, then people will just use generative AI. In addition, common NLP tasks. This is very interesting topics here. We have quite a few special tasks we are interested in many situations. The first one is entity extraction. Identify mentions of entities like people, places, organizations in a document. This is quite useful because sometimes you want to find out which document talks about your planned factory expansion next year, or which document talk about budget restriction we are going to face next year. So this is very important. Next, we have text classification. Assigning document to a specific category. This is similar to what we just talked about, the text extraction. Another application of this similar technique is text classification. Next, we have a sentiment analysis, determining whether a body of a text is positive, negative, or neutral, and inferring opinions. So here the key here is that the direct work is to find out if the body of text is positive, negative, or neutral. It's not about opinion yet. We infer opinion based on the sentiment. Of course, this is quite useful in many situations. Product review and many such similar situations can be used to can be where this technique can be used. So, next, we have language detection. This is very important too, identifying the language in which text is written. So we want to know if it's English or French or German, and then after that we can apply different techniques to manage the situation. So these are the 4 common NLP tasks. In this module, we have used the term natural language processing NLP to describe AI capabilities that derive meaning from ordinary human language. You might also see this area of AI referred to as natural language understanding, or NLU. So this is just another term people may use to talk about this part of AI. Next, we're going to talk about natural language processing scenarios. Common use of NLP technologies include 1. Analyzing document or transcripts of calls or meetings to determine key subjects and identify specific mentions of people, places, organizations, products, or other entities. We have talked about this earlier, so this is indeed very important, very relevant to many business operations. Next, analyzing social media posts, product reviews, or articles to evaluate sentiment opinion. This is with social media, with e-commerce. This is very important now. Any business needs to be very proactive when it comes to understand the customer sentiment and manage the sometimes a crisis in a very timely manner before the issue becomes a much larger one. Next, we have implementing chatbots that can answer frequent asked questions or orchestrate predictable conversational dialogues that do not require the complexity of generative AI. What it means here is that the way to use NLP is to apply it to a very specific situation. So if you deploy an NLP application, what it can do is can do something really well, that is to manage answering questions that are frequently asked. So it does not have to be able to answer all kinds of questions. You can design an application in a way that restricts the customer or user's response in a way that allows this NLP application to work quite well without the cost or burden of a generative AI model. So that's one. Another one is almost like playing bridge. When you play bridge, sometimes you can control or orchestrate next few runs. So in that kind of situation, you will be in a much better position to achieve your goal. This is how NLP application can be deployed. That is to orchestrate, meaning you have certain level of plan, certain degree of a plan, and you can have predictable conversational dialogues rather than quite open-ended dialogues that require much stronger, complex, or sophisticated generative AI capabilities. And that's all we have today. Remember, on academyforadvancedstudy.com and academyforadvancedstudy@gmail.com at a very affordable price, we offer many tutoring programs that can help you. That's all we have today. Thank you. Have a great day.